As the Bellevue Fire and Police Department chaplain for the past 18 years, Mike Ryan is a source of support for those on the front lines of often traumatic situations.
As a minister, I see first responders as my parish.
For us, he helps us deal with critical incident stress. When we end up in a call, it's kind of a bad scene. If it was a child that was involved, those are quite hard for us. Or sometimes when we get a bad CPR call. And a lot of years of seeing some pretty horrible stuff, I'm not sure much surprises him.
Can you believe that?
But something sure did surprise Chaplain Ryan. While at lunch at a Bellevue restaurant, a man collapsed in cardiac arrest. While his friend called 911, it was Chaplain Ryan's turn to do what he'd watched his colleagues do for years.
So I knew the cavalry was going to come, and I just made it a point just to get CPR going and just keep it going until those guys got there.
The cavalry did come, and quickly, but Mike kept Scott Packwood alive until they arrived.
And then, as I pumped, I prayed, and I hoped that we got a positive outcome, which we did.
I just really appreciate what Mike did, and he'll always be somebody that means a lot to me.
Word got around the station about how the chaplain was on the scene before anyone else. Of course, he got some razzing.
They were giving me a hard time. It says, look, you're the chaplain, buddy. Don't be trying to take our jobs away from us. I can guarantee you that's not an interest of mine.
He has no plans to trade jobs with any member of his flock. But Chaplain Mike Ryan is proof that anyone could be called upon to save a life, even if it's not in their job description.
There's benefit in taking CPR because you never know.
We have the best save rate in the world, King County, but the reason is not just because we're awesome firefighters, although we are, and paramedics, but because the citizens are awesome at doing their job. They call 911 fast, they're engaged, they know their CPR, and they do it, right? And that's what he did.
Mike is the person that you want around when trouble happens.